Hi there, welcome to this video about shoulder unlocking. We're just going to go through the bones and the muscles that are moving in this pose and what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve, and then revisit each of the stages just so that you can see more clearly the hand positions and the do's and the don'ts. So what's in for? First of all, shoulder unlocking is about getting this scapula, the shoulder blade bone here that just rests on the back of the rib cage here, to get it moving. And to get it moving by activating two muscles primarily. There's going to be the serratus, which sits around the side here. If you've ever seen a boxer with very low body fat percentage, they're those feathery muscles that sit around the side of the ribs. Those are your serratus. And also the lat muscles. They're big muscles, really powerful muscles that kind of wrap us around the side on each side of the body. So these muscles are really important as pushing muscles. So they're going to be very important when we're thinking about poses like high plank, crocodile, downward facing dogs, and actually any of the inversions, the forearm balances, handstands, all that kind of stuff as well. We need these muscles to be activated to create a stable base to work from. So let's look at how we position the hands in each stage of shoulder unlocking. It has three stages primarily, and the first one looks like this. The target arm is going to lift with the elbow at roughly 90 degrees to the floor in the shoulder and 90 degrees in the elbow as well. Okay. The positioning for stage one, the thumb of the opposite hand comes right up inside your armpit and the fingers wrap around the shoulder blade itself. So you can actually feel the shoulder blade moving underneath your fingers. Okay. Then for the actual movement itself, we take a long breath in between the shoulder blades and spread the upper back. We breathe out, draw the shoulder blade down the back, but also around the outside of your ribs. So it will feel like the elbow is pushing forward. Muscularly, you'll feel things happening around these feathery muscles and down through the lats. That's stage one. Now, stage two should not be performed by anyone who's ever dislocated their shoulder, because it can put you at risk of dislocating it again. So if you have dislocated your shoulder, you might just repeat stage one and then rejoin us at stage three. If you can do stage two, it looks like this. The arm stays in the same position, and this time the opposite hand is just going to hold the inside of what we call the bicep, so it's that Popeye muscle. Once again, we breathe in, spread the upper back. Breathe out, draw shoulder blade down, slide it around the outside of the ribs, and then this hand that wraps around the bicep is just very lightly going to pull the arm, very light. So it's creating traction rather than trying to yank it out of the socket, and we're trying to keep the body forward facing as well, no twisting. Stage three, which everyone can do, is to place the hand on the elbow. We take a breath in, spread wide between shoulder blades. Exhale, draw shoulder blades down, slide it round the outside of the ribs once again, so these muscles are all activated. And then from there, we press the elbow into the hand, press the hand into the elbow. And in that way, we're actually really using more of the rotator cuff, the shoulder stabilizer muscles, to help strengthen and prepare us for big shoulder work later on. We then release, try the other side, and bob's your uncle. We might do that with our legs in a warrior two or in a wide squat stance just to add some challenge. You might find that right at the beginning of the session as a standalone move pose just after your pranayama, just to really bring awareness to the shoulders, the placement, and how we're feeling and getting everything moving. Hopefully that's been really helpful for you and just clarified those hand positions for you. If you do need anything else, please do get in touch.